Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
This is Danny Lambert with Plus Republic Digital Marketing and Business Process Automation. I'm going to be running you through how to add social sharing buttons to your WordPress site today. There's a variety of different vendors who provide this service, but my favorite at the moment is Sumo, and they also give you a variety of other tools that I'll make other tutorials on. But for now, I'll just be showing you how to add those nice sharing buttons that you often see on content marketing blogs and a variety of other different sites to easily have your users share your content. So first you want to go to sumo.com and put in your website URL. So I would do plusrepublic.com and try it now. It'll then prompt you to get started. You put in your email address and a new password and you sign up. This will then generate your account. This is nothing too crazy here. Since I've already done this, I'm just going to go ahead and log in. You'll see I have my email address there in the background. Should you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on that email address and I'll answer you there. Go ahead and log in. So you'll see I already have my Plus Republic account set up in here, but if you don't have an account set up just yet, you'll have an add new site. You'll put in the URL, and then you'll have the option to either input your WordPress credentials and it'll automatically install the plugin on your site, or you can download a zip file and upload it within your plugins. But I prefer a different method, and I'll show you what that is. I'll switch over to my website. So here's the Plus Republic website. If you're a WordPress user, this should look pretty familiar. You just go in, click through to your plugins, and then click Add New. And from here, I would just search for Sumo. And it's that first option right here, free tools to automate your site growth. Mine's already installed now, like you see over here on the right, and then it would download that plugin to your WordPress, and you can just click Activate, and then it'll launch it. At that point, you already have the plugin installed on your site, and you'll just go into the settings to play around with what you want. There's a lot in here. They give you a whole bunch of freemium apps to get started with. There's also some pro versions that are paid, so you can work at your own pace to figure all these out, and I'll do some other videos on how to use these, but for now I'll just focus on the share feature. Excuse me. So I'm in here, and the first time you do it, you'll have an activate button. You click activate, and along the top are all the settings you need to focus on. So here will be my analytics when I have them. I just set this up a couple minutes ago, so I won't. But you can go into your settings. You can select what apps that you want to show up and what platforms for social sharing. How many are shown, color, just a lot of modifications that you can do, adding share accounts, disabling them. I'm not going to go too in-depth on this, but you can just toggle around with that in your free time. Layout is an important one. Is where do you want these social sharing buttons to show up on desktop and mobile? I prefer the side panel, so I just click this, but if I wanted it in any other one of these variety of placements, you can just click them. But I leave it on the side panel over here and in the middle on mobile. You can do inline sharing, which will allow you to generate a code, and you can put it within specific posts. Then mobile specific, if you have different apps and platforms you want to share to mobile specific, like SMS, which would obviously not be a desktop option, you can drop those in here. The most important of them, like my website, I only want to show it on select pages. Say I only really wanted to show it on the blog pages of my site. Say my blog isn't on a subdomain, it's hosted on my same domain, and I only want to show social sharing there. You can set the parameters of where yours will be shared. So mine says on URL path containing what's trending, and on URL paths containing digital marketing. So what this does for me is on any pages that have that within the URL path, particularly, I'm focusing on my blog categories, digital marketing, and what's trending, so that when I click through to those, I don't see it on this page, but when I'm on a blog page, you'll see it there on the left-hand side. So you know your site, you can figure out what the different parameters are, how you want to segment that, but that will allow you to select where you do and don't want the social sharing displayed. Then here you can add some additional social credentials. Again, you can play around with that in your free time. It's not too important to how this actually functions. And last but not least is a pro feature for tracking. If you're doing a lot of social sharing and you have really good content, you're definitely going to want this enabled. That way you can easily look this up in your Google Analytics account, and that'll all be good to go. The one thing that I forgot to mention, if I move this over to the side, after you make adjustments in here, I just want to go ahead and click save, so that way all of this actually happens and changes on your site. You don't just do this work for nothing. But that's all there is to it. If you follow these simple steps, you'll have the plugin installed. Well, first you sign up for the account on Sumo, you install the plugin on your WordPress, and then you come into these settings, do the layout, and then do the display rules, and you'll be good to go with social sharing. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot them to me at daniel.lambert@plushrepublic.com, or you can just view our website. We have forums there. You can leave comments on the videos, whoever you choose. I'll always get back to you guys. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Have a good day, everybody.
Oh, this you crazy mother.